Have you ever pondered upon the true value of time? Time. It's a concept that is as abstract as it is concrete. It's the unseen thread that weaves the tapestry of our lives, stitching together moments into a grand narrative of experiences, achievements, and memories. It's omnipresent, yet invisible, intangible, yet its impact is palpable. Think about it. Time is the only constant in our lives. It's there when we wake up, when we go to bed, and every moment in between. It's there in our happiest moments and our most challenging ones. It's there when we're making memories and when we're striving towards our goals. Yet, despite its omnipresence, we often take it for granted. In our fast-paced world, where everything seems to be moving at breakneck speed, we often forget to stop and acknowledge the value of time. We're so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, rushing from one task to another, that we often fail to truly appreciate the precious seconds, minutes, and hours that make up our days. But what if we were to stop, take a step back, and truly consider the value of time? What if we were to appreciate its role in our lives, understand its significance, and treat it with the respect it deserves? What if we were to realize that every second that ticks away is a second that we can never get back? This is what we're going to explore today. We're going to delve into the concept of time, its value, and why it's so important to manage it effectively. We're going to discover why time is indeed one of the most valuable resources we have at our disposal. Because you see, time isn't just a measure of moments. It's a measure of opportunities, of potential, of life itself. And when we understand this, when we truly appreciate the value of time, we begin to see the world in a whole new light. After all, time, once gone, can never be reclaimed. You've heard it before, time is money. But what does this phrase truly imply? Delving into the roots of this saying, we find it was first coined by Benjamin Franklin in his essay, Advice to a Young Tradesman, in 1748. Now, Franklin wasn't suggesting that time could be counted in coins and bills. Rather, he was emphasizing the potential of time. Each moment, he argued, held the potential for productivity, for work, for the creation of value. Today, Franklin's words ring truer than ever. In our fast-paced, efficiency-driven world, time is the most valuable commodity. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how we utilize that time that defines our success. This brings us to the concept of productivity. Productivity is about more than just getting things done. It's about getting the right things done, in the right way, at the right time. It's about making the most of each moment, turning time into value. Consider an entrepreneur who spends an hour drafting a business strategy. That hour holds value not just in the strategy itself, but in the potential profits that strategy could generate. This is the essence of time is money. Then there's the principle of efficiency. Efficiency is about doing more with less, about maximizing the value of each second. It's about streamlining processes, eliminating waste, and focusing on tasks that deliver the greatest return on investment. And let's not forget about opportunity cost. Every decision we make about how to spend our time carries an opportunity cost, the value of the next best thing we could have done instead. When we choose to spend an hour watching TV instead of working on a project, we're essentially trading the potential value of that project for the fleeting entertainment of the show. So when you hear the phrase, time is money, think of it as a reminder to use your time wisely, to focus on productivity, efficiency, and to always consider the opportunity cost. Hence, time is money is not just a phrase, it's a philosophy that governs success. Now, let's dissect this concept further to understand its implications. Firstly, let's look at time as a limited resource. Each of us has only 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, and around 70 to 100 years in a lifetime. We can't buy more time, we can't borrow it, and once spent, it's gone forever. Imagine you're given a certain amount of money at the start of each day. You can choose to spend it on anything you like, but at the end of the day, any unspent money disappears. That's how time works. It's a precious resource that's constantly depleting. Next, let's consider time as an investment. Just like investing money in a business or a stock market, investing time in something means you're expecting a return on it in the future. Let's say you're learning a new language. The hours you put into studying now will pay off later when you can communicate with people in that language, opening up new opportunities for work, travel, or relationships. The key here is to invest your time wisely in activities that will reap long-term benefits. Finally, time is a determinant of value. The amount of time it takes to produce something often determines its value. A handcrafted piece of furniture takes longer to create than a mass-produced one, and as a result, it's usually more valuable. Similarly, the time you invest in acquiring a new skill or gaining knowledge adds value to you as a person or a professional. But remember, it's not just about the quantity of time spent, but the quality as well. You could spend 10 years learning to play the piano, but if you're not practicing effectively or consistently, you won't become a great pianist. Quality time investment is just as crucial as the amount of time you put in. When you start viewing time from these perspectives, its value becomes undeniable. So, how can we use this understanding to our advantage? Well, let's dive into the importance of time management and efficiency. Time management is the lifeblood of any successful business, and dare I say, a fulfilling personal life. It's about more than just keeping a to-do list or showing up on time. It's about strategically organizing your days, weeks, and months to optimize productivity and reduce stress. Imagine you're a juggler. The balls you're juggling represent your tasks, and your hands are your time. If you throw the balls in a haphazard manner, you're bound to drop a few. But if you manage your throws and catches, you can keep all balls in the air. That's time management in a nutshell. Now let's get down to some strategies. First, prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more important or time-sensitive than others. Use the Eisenhower Matrix, a simple tool that helps you decide on and prioritize tasks by urgency and importance. Second, delegate. No one is a superhero. If you have a team, use it. Delegation not only frees up your time, but also empowers your team members, improving their skills and confidence. Third, avoid multitasking. It may seem like you're getting more done, but in reality, you're just dividing your attention and reducing the quality of your work. Focus on one task at a time. Lastly, remember to take breaks. It might sound counterintuitive, but taking scheduled breaks can actually improve concentration and boost your mood, making you more productive in the long run. And then, there's efficiency. It's about doing the same tasks in less time without compromising the quality. Streamline your processes, use technology to your advantage, and always look for ways to improve. Incorporating these strategies into your life won't just save you time. It'll also reduce stress, increase productivity, and ultimately save you money. Because as we've discovered, time truly is money. Remember, every second you save is money earned. Let's take a moment to sum up what we've delved into today. We began our journey by exploring the value of time. We looked at how time, once passed, is irretrievable, making it one of our most precious resources. We discussed that, in many ways, time is even more valuable than money, because while you can always make more money, you can't make more time. We then unraveled the phrase, "time is money." This saying, often attributed to Benjamin Franklin, emphasizes that time and money are closely linked. The idea is simple. The more efficiently we use our time, the more money we can potentially make. It's a concept that is especially relevant in the world of business and entrepreneurship, where time wasted can mean opportunities missed and profits lost. Next, we broke down the relationship between time and money further. We talked about how spending time wisely can lead to financial gain and how wasting time can lead to financial loss. We also touched on the idea that time itself can be an investment. By investing time in learning a new skill, for instance, you could increase your earning potential in the future. We then moved on to discussing time management and efficiency. We explored various strategies for managing time effectively, such as setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and eliminating distractions. We emphasized that by managing time efficiently, we can make the most of our limited hours each day, which in turn can lead to increased productivity and profitability. In conclusion, the concept of time is money is not just a saying, but a principle that underscores the importance of valuing and managing our time. It's a reminder that every tick of the clock represents a moment of potential to learn, to grow, to achieve, and to prosper. So, next time you check your watch, remember, Those ticking hands are more than just a measure of time, they are a measure of potential wealth.